Yo, yo, yo.
Yo,
Yeah, I had to make sure everything was everything first.
type shit.
Man, he said it's messing up, so we just gonna run the interview. How you feeling, brother? Main
Incredible,
event
man.
for Stick to the Code in 3 weeks.
Uh,
Exactly 3 weeks from today.
Niggas better stick to the code, man.
Yeah, his phone's messing up, so we don't know where he's at.
Mm. His phone is iffy.
That's what he said. He said he's in a bad area. It's not working. I don't know.
His battles be iffy too.
So why we? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that caught me off guard.
You niggas be
Okay,
crazy.
so why you feel like his battles be iffy, man? Let's talk.
So, out of the maybe 8 battles that I watched from him,
And you sat and watched 8 battles? Oh, you
yeah,
did
yeah,
your
I
homework.
do my homework on ops. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make
Yeah.
sure. You know what I'm saying? You are who you are. You know what I'm saying? And so maybe the 8 battles that I found, he maybe got through maybe two clean, maybe two.
Hmm.
And I think the only two that he got through clean was versus Key, and I don't know the other one. But he choked versus Dub.
Right.
This nigga choked versus Cozy. This nigga choked. No, maybe he got through his round clean versus Bucky. I think he got his round clean through when he battled Bucky. But other
Right.
than that, he dirt. His best bar is stupid. Look, his best bar is stupid. This nigga said Jamie Foxx show I'm fucking fancy, right?
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx didn't start fucking fancy until the end of the show, nigga. Your best bar is stupid.
Right.
Like, but
So
niggas like your flow though. Niggas
yeah,
so
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say I'm a fan, but I do like what he do. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, niggas
I like
love
him
your
enough.
flow
I like him enough to book him.
for sure. Even though he may not. Anyway, um, you know,
So y'all do got money on the floor for this. Y'all figured it out. You know, you don't have to say the amount if you don't want to. But what made y'all bet for it? Like, what made y'all say, well, put that money on the floor?
well, he messaged Jew about money on the floor for
Right,
me.
right, right. Yeah, nah, he did. He
So
did.
so he must have.
Okay. To be fair, I wouldn't say it was just for you. He was just like he hit me up like I'm trying to battle somebody, whoever, and I bet. So then I was like, well, you don't got to bet, but I would like to see you in Legend. And then he probably was like, yeah, I still want to bet though.
Bet. So
You
he
know,
feels
so
comfortable that his money is coming home. I don't know why he feels like that versus me, but
so let me ask you this: you was in the building the last time we had a judge battle. Um,
right.
we want to make sure, and I gotta take accountability too. You know what I'm saying? We do got to do better with that. So, what are you comfortable with, as far as the judges and how everything go?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. One of the judges can be this nigga grandmother. It doesn't matter. He not winning.
Cause I do want it to be fair. Cause I don't want niggas to be like, oh, well, it was this person, this person. You feel me?
Yeah, no. I definitely want it to be
G in the
uh
building. Shout out G in the building.
yo, what's poppin', G, yeah,
Right.
squad shit, flip shit, you know the vibes, nigga. Um yeah, I definitely want it to be neutral. Like, Bucky can be a judge if he wants to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some of the people in the crowd, like I'm not tripping on the judges because I'm winning
Yeah.
regardless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, I don't
Respect.
care.
Respect, respect. Now I just want to make sure we get that clear this time, cause last time it just ain't. I feel like they set their own rules, and then after the battle with Puma and
King,
Gold Kid,
yeah.
they kind of came up with their own rules, and then when it didn't go as planned, they was looking at us like we crazy. I'm like, what you? I
Yeah,
ain't do
y'all,
that.
y'all,
Like
y'all did
what?
that. Yeah.
Yeah, like y'all came up with your own rules, and then like y'all looked at me crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, money on the floor. After the judges pick a winner, the winner pick the bread up.
Right.
Right. That's how we rock it.
And of course, ain't no Apple Pay,
Nah,
Zelle,
nah, nah.
Cash
Bread
App.
on the floor. Bread on the
Yeah,
floor.
yeah, we gotta have that in hand. And I feel like we should count if, cause I to this day we don't know because Puma did win, but I don't even know if he had all the whole three
It's not my business to.
because they didn't count it out. But I'm saying
Yeah.
I think what I'm getting at is niggas need to count that bread out
Oh
beforehand.
yeah, my bread valid.
Yeah,
I'm
nah,
not.
I ain't saying nobody
Yeah,
nothing. I'm just saying it got to
yeah,
be done the right way this time. Cause
absolutely. Yeah,
I could have did better too, as far as just like
I feel like we all could have
you
type
know
shit.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause I definitely don't want that to be another situation. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Oh, ain't gonna be
every
no situation. I promise you.
yeah, everybody's different on how they handle things. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? And we don't got time for that. Not over here.
it is a boxery, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Show Shada said was good.
Man, what's up with you, man? My boy Show, man, in the building, man. You pulling up for this ass whooping, man?
Show live in Maryland, so
Oh,
he probably gonna get the stream though,
oh
more
yeah,
than
get the
likely.
string, get the string. Watch that.
Yeah.
This ass whooping,
I
man.
ain't gonna lie, it ain't. This look like an in the building card. I might just go on. Don't quote me on it though. I might just go ahead and free stream something. You know what I mean?
Type shit. Yeah,
Yeah, you know. Don't quote me on that
yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
If
get your
niggas
money,
start
young
selling,
boy.
yeah, if niggas start selling online tickets, I'm like, all right, bet, never mind. But if it's looking shaky, yeah,
Type shit.
you know what I'm saying. But there's some niggas on the card that do be selling tickets. You know, sometimes niggas just wait till the day of because you know niggas be backing out and shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Who you looking forward to other than the main event type shit?
Me personally, just because I like he on thin ice with me, McLaren.
Oh, McLaren actually battling. Who he battling?
Slick.
He battling Slick.
Yeah.
I never seen Slick battle.
Yeah. So like for me, that's who I'm really, you know what I'm saying? Cause obviously the last time he was on the card, we seen what happened. So
I didn't know. Like,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. I didn't know you could crawl out of the casket that deep.
Yeah. So I'm not making no excuses for nobody, but he wasn't supposed to battle Key originally.
Oh, I forgot he battled Kool Aid after that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Damn.
no, I'm okay. So we talking about two different things then, but I'm speaking on the Key battle because that's the one you was there for.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
seen that ass
to
whooping.
be fair, they really wasn't supposed to battle, so he didn't have as much time. But
Oh,
with this battle, this was one of the first battles that was booked. So for me, it's like you ain't really got too many excuses.
yeah. Niggas had mad time. If niggas
Yeah,
up there stumbling and fumbling, man, you might as well pack it up, gang. I ain't
that's
gonna.
what I'm saying. So like, I need to see what he gonna do respectfully, because it's like all your battles here except the first one. You know what I'm saying. You couldn't get through it. So we talking about three.
Who was his first one?
It was like him and Echo, but it was like a
Oh.
stand-in battle. It wasn't like a real battle.
Oh, it was like they rapped their shit for their
Yeah.
opponent. Oh, type shit, type shit.
So whatever he rapped that round, that's what he really was gonna say to the person.
Yeah, no, no, I know what you're saying. I know.
Yeah, but that was like the only time. So out of four battles, you only got through one clean. That's what I'm keeping my eye on. And who else? There's somebody slick too because he trying to get on the roster. So I gotta watch him closely type shit.
Yeah, you gotta see what he gonna do for sure.
Yeah, because wanting to get on the roster is a totally different situation than just saying, "Oh, I want to get on." You know what I'm saying? Also, we got Glock coming back. Glock original first battle was here. He battled V. Cool Breeze, so he coming back too. So I want to see how he do versus Kool Aid. Actually, Kool Aid he actually did all right because that was like his literally first battle.
Burgers from
So
McLaren.
I'm okay. So I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing right now.
All right,
I'm
talk.
at a point now. I'm trying to find a new class.
Okay,
So the class before this was show Big Cot. I said Big Cot. That's
you did,
crazy.
you did.
Big Cot is crazy. Pause. But it was show Big Cat and Jay Skizzle was like and Bucky. It was like that little crew right there. So I'm trying to
Was it
find
like
another.
Cam and them?
Yeah, camo. Okay, camo. I don't want to forget nobody, so that's why I was just trying to
Yeah,
cut
you
you.
just stop. I got you. My
Yeah,
fault.
yeah,
Hey, go ahead.
yeah. See, you trying to get me in trouble,
My
but
my
like,
fault.
yeah,
My
all
fault.
them just
I
that was
gotta,
like,
I'm saying my voice
yeah,
going
that was the
crazy.
class that just came. So
For sure.
I'm trying to find another class in like Kool Aid, Glock, McLaren, Rugrat. All them is kind of in there. I feel like the class before is a little bit more polished. This class coming up, they really brand new, like
Yeah.
first battles type thing.
Damn.
Yeah, so McLaren first battle was here, Glock first battle was here, Kool Aid first battle was here, Rugrat first like literally their first battles ever. Not them being experienced and just coming through.
Gotcha.
So that's the type of process I'm. So that's why this card is like that. And like I said, I picked y'all to be main event because I know y'all got experience, and you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna show up. You know, you gotta have a main event at least.
This my 10th battle actually.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you don't come off like a. So I guess it just depends on what you do in your time period, type shit.
I got like in my 4 years of battling, I got ducked a lot. That's why I only got like 10 battles. Like
Right, right, right.
so, but let's make number 10 real special. I didn't even think about
So,
that. Let's make number 10.
so this kind of the card to like set up for the next card, which is August 9th.
Yeah.
That the main event for that is Mookie and Goki. All I'm gonna say is, bro, I just set up the battles, bro. I mean,
Okay.
I don't set them up sometimes. I accept them. Just put it that way.
I feel
So
you. I feel you.
they kind of talked it out, and then I was like, yeah, it don't matter, run it. But we are gathered here today.
Yo,
I ain't
because
gonna lie. I haven't seen like I could just speak on the stage.
it's
I
just,
ain't seen
it's
Mookie
not.
lose since he been on this platform.
It's just not. It's just not smart, especially when Goki has another battle in July.
Yeah.
It's just not smart,
Joe
bro.
Shada said I want to spend gold keys money. But I ain't gonna lie. They figured they agreed to the battle like 2 weeks ago. So we
Mhm.
got May, June, July, August. You got about 2.5 months.
To get ready for two niggas, though.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, to me it's easy though, cause you know I battle all the time. But for somebody like him, where he just kind of getting through his material, we just
Like,
gonna have to wait and see.
literally, like it. Yeah, you just won a battle, right?
Right.
Have Cradle. You have
Which is ain't much.
okay, fair enough, right?
Right. Yeah.
Right. Um, then you have ADA, I think.
Yeah. KDA. KDA.
KDA. I'm sorry. KDA. And then you got Mookie. So let's just say you win those two battles. So now like, you back. You know what I'm saying? And then you run into Mookie and you die. You're back where you
Right. Right. Yeah. But what if he do good and he don't even gotta win the money? He could just do good.
no, see, like doing good is like it's still a great look if he does good.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Um, it's an uphill battle though, for sure, because
Nah, that's a fact.
Mookie's been on the crucible. You know what I'm saying? Like he's
And like
experienced.
I said, I haven't seen Mookie lose since he been here.
So why would he lose at home? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just a rough pick, man. And I mean, I understand when you have something to prove. You trying to prove it? I know because I got something special for the people at the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? Who just been, what I'm saying, holding me down type shit. So,
Right. Right.
um, just because I feel like I deserve, what I'm saying, a step up. So, you know what I'm saying? Me and some people was talking, so I got something special for the people coming. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Gold Key. He has to be in his Birkin for this. No funny.
Now that's a fact.
Like you have to go to a see Goki. He's a nice guy.
Right, right.
Sometimes you got to go to a dark place in order to do this shit. I ain't gonna lie. So I hope he can tap into that. He got to be in his pen bag. He got to talk crazy.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't want to get up too topic because this is for you.
For sure,
So
for sure.
you, yeah, three, y'all got three of them things.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Three of them things. Money on the floor.
yeah. I got a 20 piece already like loaded. I'm like loading like the 25th bullet. I'm working on the 30th. Like I'm still trying to fit them in the Glock right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause obviously when you bet, you gotta run 3 rounds.
Yeah, yeah. This one is gonna special. I'm coming for the robbery.
Yeah,
Easy.
cause I mean he was just basically like he want to bet, and I was like, nigga must have got some money. Where you get? You know what I'm saying? Like, what made you just want to randomly bet? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he nigga got
But
his.
I don't know though. Maybe he feel like which we all feel like we do better when we not trying to lose our money.
Nah, for sure, and I
You know
hope
what I'm
he
saying?
feel like that because if you battle me and you start stumbling, you lost.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel
Like,
like we need to figure out that too, cause like me as a judge, you could have a stumble or two, but if you just stumbling through the whole thing, I can't give you that.
yeah. Well, okay, so it's a difference between like like that Dice and Hansel situation, right? Dice was bombing,
Right, right,
like he was tweaking, fully tweaking, and he only stumbled because the nigga was playing a whole video while he was rapping.
right.
Like,
This echo right here. Yo.
Yo, I don't know what's going on. It's bad coverage out here, bro.
All
Without my
right.
thing.
Well, look, you on the phone. Hey, look, you could do it like this.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. You got bad
Oh,
coverage.
we all online right now?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah.
on live
I'm on
right
live and you
now.
on the phone.
Okay, cool. I ain't tripping on that.
All right. Well, talk.
Well, shit. Hello, my name's Echo Slice. So there's other people watching
Yeah.
on
Nigga,
a
we don't
beautiful
care.
Saturday. Say what?
He
We
said we
don't
don't.
care.
Hold on, I can't hear you, brother. What you say?
We don't care.
Who is we? You
Everybody.
been saying you don't care. I don't know why you speaking for other people.
I'm speaking for the
I don't
stage.
want me on the call. Like it don't make no damn sense.
I'm speaking for the stage. We don't care.
Who is we?
The
Name
stage.
some
We don't
folks who
care.
don't care.
You gonna
Yeah.
be there on June
I'm,
14th with my money?
yeah, I'm gonna be there with my money. Hell yeah. You talk real spicy, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
So let me ask you this: he been talking so crazy. How do you feel about him talking so crazy? Like, what? Where you think he got that from? Like, why you think he think you sweet? Like, what's going on?
For one, I mean,
Huh?
battle rappers are supposed to do that. We do that to let the views go up or whatever.
Right.
I feel like he gotta get some sort of advantage on me. You know what I'm saying? He gonna
I
try to
already
push me
have
out
the
of my
advantage on
game.
you.
I ain't one of them niggas that get intimidated. So it's not gonna work. If anything, it's gonna make me rap better. So I get to look you in your eyes.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I want. That's what I like to hear, nigga.
Like I'm not one of them niggas. You know what
This
I'm saying?
nigga has lost his mind.
He sees the intelligence. I'm a little guy. I don't know what he thinks, but he's never like talks. Matter of fact, I think I saw you in passing one time. Is you that nigga that walked past me talking about I kill that nigga?
Which is crazy. You see
When we
how
was
it
at
comes
when we was
around
at what's
though?
the name birthday party?
See how it comes around though?
Oh, that's crazy. Hey man, I feel it. You spoke it into existence, but you're not gonna kill it. That's the
See
part
how
that's not gonna happen.
but the
So Echo,
universe
let me
is
ask you this:
crazy,
how
bruh.
you feel, far as like just picking judges and stuff?
I don't know who the judges is. I just hope they're people that
No, no,
I
I'm
can
not going. I'm not going to pick. I want y'all to pick so y'all could be. It could be fair and y'all both agree to
Man,
it.
that's a catch 22. Why you getting the what? Why
No,
am
no,
I
no,
the
no,
judge?
no, no. Because I genuinely don't care. Your grandmother can be a judge. I don't care. You still losing, right? So let's agree on the judges. Can Bucky be a judge? He battled
Who?
you. He just knows me.
He said, are you comfortable with Bucky being a judge?
Yeah, Bucky, cool. That's my guy.
Okay, now you pick a judge.
Hmm. Hmm. All right, I'm gonna elect some folks. Let me marinate on this for a second.
You ain't got to pick right now. It could be in the building too, cause
Yeah, yeah.
you never
I
know
got
who
some.
pop up.
Yeah, I got some options. I like Bucky though. I appreciate Bucky's taste and shit. I battled him. He's one of my favorites
Okay,
out here on the
perfect.
stage. I ain't gonna lie.
So you're not deciding on
Bucky
your
good.
judge right now. Can the third judge be the live stream?
Oh yeah, I like live stream judges. That's a no brainer.
Okay then.
And my judge, I got some options. I would say, damn, which Cobra is? I don't know Cobra to pull up.
Oh, yeah, yeah, we can do that. What's the name can be a
Key,
judge?
COVID Key.
Dead
I would
ass
respect Key as a
talk.
judge.
Dead ass talk can be
He
a
said
judge.
he said he cool with Key being the judge too.
Yo,
Hold on, it's a fucking train. I'm in the country, y'all.
We see, nigga,
God
your phone ain't.
damn.
We can hear you
Yeah,
though.
yeah, my bad, because I didn't expect all this shit. Yeah, I'm across from a funeral. I mean, not a funeral home, but a graveyard
Right.
in a train.
Okay, we got some questions. What do you actually like that legend do?
What do I like that led me here?
No, what do you like that legend does?
Mm, to be real, I think he's like pretty cool. From what I saw, he has a decent delivery, but I just don't feel like he put it together as impactful as he could.
Okay
You
then.
know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean that he can't get better. This time last year, this niggas I saw, they were just like, ah. And now I'm like, okay, like, you can compete. You feel me? But he's not bad. I don't think he's bad. Like, he just not, he got some levels to be more impactful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just left, what was we last week with Hip Hop is Real? With the Rum Nitty card.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody's hitting on a high, even the undercards, them niggas is hitting at a high, you know what I'm saying? Like they punching real hard. I feel like Legend would need a little more impact in how he constructs his rounds. He got some good qualities though.
Okay then.
You know what I'm saying? That's my honest opinion.
So all right. So what round are you? We got another question. It said, "Are you coming for the 30? Which round you got
The
yourself?"
30, I have to. It's money in here. I can't just
Right. Right. Right.
be out here trying to, you know what I mean? Because like, you know me, Damo. Like I'll spit some shit where I can win and I can beat a nigga quietly.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gotta like kill a nigga. I just get into the acco bag. This is for money. So I done seen Plug, for example, at the Geechee Gotti industry night card. That nigga went crazy and lost.
Right.
But Geechee even said, like, I prefer Plug shit because of his style, right? So I'm not gonna step in a battle and kill a nigga with my style and the niggas think he won because he had more crowd reaction or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying you basically gonna come into this battle a little bit more direct
Yeah,
and not
direct as shit.
drawn out? Like I'm not. I don't want to say drawn out. I want to say, sometimes you
Get
can
into
get
my
wordy.
bag.
Yeah, yo, yeah.
Like there's different elements of rap that get different responses. Typically, the biggest response giver in battle rap is gonna be punches. Niggas is punching.
gang
But
shit,
me, I can do alliteration.
flip
I can
shit.
do a little like culture. I can do a lot of shit. Where somebody in the crowd, like a writer, be like, "Oh, this is a 10."
I'm gonna let y'all
The
talk.
average,
I'll be right back.
oh yeah, do your thing. The
Yo, yo.
average niggas would be like, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta when you battling for money with a judge battle, like you want open mouth responses every time. You know what I'm saying?
You losing a bunch of money on the 14.
Yeah, man. Elite talk. Nah. One is something new that we trying. I already told you why. Everybody don't even know why. But yeah, we trying this. We gonna drop this on YouTube. It's just not live. You know what I mean?
Damo, we can hear you, nigga.
Yeah, the stage. Welcome to the stage.
But yeah, we
This is
got
my
the
first time back in the
episode in the
second.
background. We got the roster in the background.
I'm
So
not, I'm
yeah,
not
man,
gonna
we
lie.
here. I know Cat said he gonna pull up
I'm not
in a
gonna
minute.
lie.
You know what I'm
Have you
saying? So
won a battle at this
you know what I'm
stage?
saying? I just want to say shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Getting all the love you
Appreciate you. Appreciate you, bro. Like, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Making this happen for a nigga, bro. Sincerely appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, so they put the show on early. It's some bad day, man. Wait, what happened? What you playing? I think it's dope because. Hey, Legend, what you playing?
I'm not playing anything.
Am I tripping? And not to say that I'm. Oh, that's my computer. I'm tripping.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, nigga,
I'm
you
like, where that
could.
shit coming from? But nah.
I appreciate that too. I appreciate
Hold on, y'all. I don't know what just happened.
Atlanta, man. I appreciate y'all humbly.
Nah, that was my computer. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, this nigga is tripping. And so is this nigga Echo if he think he about to take money from me.
Take your money. Like, how good do you think you are? Like, come on, bro.
Bro, the 8 battles that I have seen from you, you have choked in like 6 of them.
He said you choked in like 6 of your battles.
Not 6. I probably choked in about 3 or 4.
Hey, I want to be clear too. If you choke in one round, I don't give a fuck how good you rapping. That round is not yours.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I can make you choke. Type of nigga you is. I ain't tripping on that.
What do you say?
No charisma, bro.
He said he could make you choke. Type of
Hey,
nigga
yo.
you is. I'm just.
What the fuck?
Pause.
This non-charismatic, non-lyrical, non-athletic ass nigga I'm about to battle.
Non-lyrical?
Non-lyrical.
Not in my opinion. Maybe on your level.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you would have battled Afro, you would have lost.
You said what?
If you would have battled Afro Kenobi, you would have lost.
With that shit that I had, or just into like me preparing for that nigga?
But just
battle rapper, you
just,
get it, right?
Yeah, just in battle rap in general,
you right?
terrible.
And also, I'm not battling that nigga. I'm battling you.
You can't beat me for sure.
Yeah, I know. From the matter of fact, let's break this down. What do you think you can do better than me? Can you just talk about some lyrical shit, right? Are you more lyrical than I am?
Yeah.
No. I could put
No.
Just
because you write poems when you battle rap, nigga, that don't make you more lyrical than me, nigga.
You said write poems?
Some poems.
Poems. Well, you realize that rap is a version of poetry, right? But poetry is the rudiment of rap. It's rhythm.
Man, if this was battle poem, you would be Lux, nigga. But this is not that, nigga.
I feel you, but you acting like I don't have other qualities. I'm gonna cut through your shit.
So so let me just summarize what Echo trying to say.
You gonna lose. You're not analytical with your shit. Unpack that. How I'm gonna lose? Ain't shit you can really go like. Come on, I beat niggas better than you, bro.
No, you haven't. Yes,
I have.
Who?
Prescott Puma's better than you. Beat him, but judge battle. That's just one. You hear that break, Damo? Because he know that nigga better than him. No rebuttal.
Puma?
Still no rebuttal.
Puma. Is that what he said?
I can name one. I can name more, but I'm going to leave it right there because you know he's better than you. He's smoking.
Did he just say Puma is better than me?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. I did.
Hey, you're done. You're done.
I beat Puma 3 rounds straight. Hip hop is real. Judge battle.
You lost the dub on Hip Hop is Real too.
Debatable.
That's crazy.
I do feel like Dub at that particular moment in my career was the best I stood in front of. Like, Dub is really good. So even if somebody said I lost, I'm not tripping. That nigga nice. And he better than you. Clearly better than you. We're not even going to come on, bro. I beat Meg.
You beat who?
Spit That Heat rookie of the year.
Megalodon.
On Spit That Heat, my 3rd ever battle.
Oh my God.
He's rookie of the year for a reason,
Are
bro.
you supposed to be naming
All
people who
right,
are
to my
supposed to be
own.
better than me?
Yes, that's exactly what he's doing.
They are better than you, bro. They are quite better than you. And like
You
I
talking about
said, I don't
you're
think you're
talking about
bad.
niggas
I
that
don't
are
think you're bad.
ducking
I'm not gonna
Cam
sit here.
better than me?
Yes, if look, and it's not no disrespect. Like I said, I don't think you bad. We just keeping it real. I think Meg is a better, more impactful battle rapper than you are. You know what I'm saying? And impact is very important. You can jump in there and be better than niggas in certain ways. But if I walk away from a battle and feel like this nigga's more entertaining, he's a better rapper. You can be more lyrical than a nigga and not be a better rapper than him. There's a lot of qualities. I feel like Meg is better than you. I feel like Ace Jab is better than you. I feel like Dub is better than you.
Ace Jab?
And I beat all three of these niggas.
You better you better Ace Jab win.
I battled Ace Jab in front of Tay-Rock smacking them. Beat him.
Oh. Smack one there?
That's when the Smack was there. That's when they went live and stuff on the URL channel.
Oh, I heard Smack didn't show up. And he shouldn't have for
Nah,
you.
Smack showed up.
He showed up kind of late, but he was there.
He seen you rap?
Talking to me?
He said what the Smack was Smack there in time to see you rap.
Was he there? He may have not. But I mean, Tay-Rock hosted the battle. And I'm only naming people we know just to kind of like up the credibility of the event. But in general, the most important thing is I beat Ace Jack. You feel what I'm saying? He's better than you. Both in studio gang niggas.
Oh my God, bro.
And that, I mean, if you don't believe me, we can ask around. You know what I'm saying? But, and like I said, you ain't bad, bro. You keep doing your thing. I'm not one of them niggas gonna jump in the face off and be fake. This nigga trash. He's not dumb. You know what I mean? He's not dumb.
Okay, so look, we got two judges already. You got Bucky, and then y'all said the live stream. So y'all just got to find out one more person, and that could be somebody y'all.
If you want to do it, let Key do it.
I don't know. I don't know. That's possible, but Key is not on this card, so we gotta try to get.
He may not be showing up. Yeah,
because I don't know if he's gonna show up if he's not on the card type shit.
List the niggas on the card real quick.
All right, so you got you and Legend, of course. Hold on, yeah, I gotta pull it up because I don't even remember honestly. It's niggas y'all. I mean, that might be better for y'all because it's niggas y'all don't know. You got AK from DNA, Hitless Mel, Stiz, Midwest Duck, Glock, Kool-Aid, Slick, McLaren. Who is Izzy and Rugrat? Izzy, he's actually the co-owner, so that could be another person. He ain't got no bias towards y'all.
Okay.
But I would prefer if y'all pick the last judge in the building because we don't know who's actually pulling up. You feel me?
Okay.
So you want to do Bucky, bar breakdown, and someone else in the building?
Yeah. Or you could do the live stream. If y'all want to do 4, that's cool.
Either way, I'm picking that. Let's do. I know COVID to pull up for sure.
So as of now, let's just do live stream, Bucky, and somebody when we get there.
All right, bet. Yeah, that's cool. Bet. Okay. Because you can't do 4. That's an even number. You need an odd number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
Right. Or if y'all want to do 5 judges too, then that's cool too.
Well, that's a lot of judging, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I'm cool with 5 judges. You know,
I mean, me too. For sure. For real, I'm not opposed.
I think 5 is better. It's more opinions, man.
For sure. Yes, I agree.
And then the fact that y'all both got 2 different styles, I feel like an extra 2 people is better.
Okay. All right.
I've seen that happen with these battles.
All right. So let's do Bucky, bar breakdown, the live stream. Yeah, like dead ass talk. You know what I mean? If he pull up, you know what I mean? Somebody in the crowd type shit.
Yeah, we're great. There's gonna be some credible niggas pulling up. P there, we get him. Cole there, we get him. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas slide through and see you there.
Right.
I ain't tripping on that. Oh, we got our 5 judges. I get my money.
Huh? What? Wait, hold on.
I was playing around last time. You seen that battle? Who was the little Hispanic dude I battled? I lost to.
Oh,
I forgot.
Coolsy when you choke at
Yeah,
J2
the one I
party
choked on.
when Twerk was
Yeah.
standing right there and he was
No, I'm
choking
not talking about
in
that
your
one. I fuck
battle.
with Kuzi. That's my boy. That's my boy. Yeah, I choked in that battle, but I was good, bro. Like, I got
Oh, that
real
is
credibility
so
after that battle. I ain't tripping.
debatable. That is
Huh?
so debatable.
Was debatable.
If you were good,
No, I was good, nigga. Like, what? Like, I fucked up, yeah, but I was good. Like, as far as, like, after the battle, the love I got, the battle rappers that I've been watching for decades that I met that day telling me, yeah, like, you know, and the plugs I got there, I ain't gonna talk about it. But, like, I'm happy with what I did. Yeah, I choked. I ain't prepared. Like, J2 gave me the look in 3 days prep. I wasn't tripping no way. Four days prep. I was not tripping, bro.
Well,
Like,
you
hopefully,
did. You had 2 months for this, so yeah.
yeah, I had way more time for this. I ain't, bro. Come on. If you looking at that and think I'm gonna come like that, you are gonna get, bro.
So let
Please
me
don't
ask you
tell me
this.
you
Let
went
me
light
ask you
on me
this,
because you
Echo.
saw
You
that shit.
said you basically said you know your style is kind of like not digestible in the building. So you basically saying for that chicken you gonna be a little bit more direct.
Well, yeah, yeah. So what I'm saying is, I have certain bars that aren't always digestible to the surface listener. The
Right.
connoisseur get it, and you know that Damo. It's like, for example, that ghost battle, right?
Right.
In the building, niggas was fucking with Ghost because he was heavy and shit. You know, I was just walking him down. You watch that shit back, it's like, yeah, there's a clear difference. If you show any real connoisseur, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that happens sometimes.
first
And again, I done
goes.
had action battles. You look at me versus G, it's back to back to back to back to back. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like this particular battle, I know it's money on the line. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be more like that. And I done got seasoned up in these last few battles. Like, yeah, I done choked, so I done been through that. It got me stronger. If you ain't never choked, legend, you know what I mean? If you feel like, you know, you making a funny talking about me choking, that's cool. But that shit makes you stronger. Cause ain't no way that's gonna happen again. Like, I know
You
what it
sure?
took to make
Especially
that happen.
not. Especially not with that chicken on the floor.
You
Hell
sure?
no. Like, I really, bro, hell no. I really had, see, what happens is you get
Mm-hmm.
lax.
Yeah,
I
yeah. Tell
kill
us what
niggas
happened,
off of like, I didn't kill niggas off a week prep, right? So you go into another battle thinking you can do it again and it's not your day. And you choke.
nigga. Don't
You know what
tell
I'm
me
saying? Like,
about
you
what
gotta
you
live
have
and
done,
learn.
nigga. I have removed niggas from battle rap, nigga. I will do the same to you, nigga.
Hello?
Yeah, I think he got a phone call on his end. It kind of interrupted it.
He said, talk to me about what you done. That's what we've been talking about the last 10 minutes. I ain't heard shit about nothing.
Don't talk to me about what you. I've removed niggas up out of here, nigga. I will do the same to you, nigga. Niggas have stood in
Oh,
front
say
of me
that
and have
again.
never seen a battle card again, nigga. I will
Hey,
do
Legend.
this.
I don't know if you got a phone call, but it kind of messed you up a little bit.
Oh,
He
hold on.
breaking up a little bit.
Your screen went black and everything. Yeah, I think he left and came back. But now, till he get back though, um, basically what I was gonna ask you is, you know what I'm saying, is your approach definitely different because there's money on the floor?
Yeah, bro, it's gonna be heavy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right.
It's gonna be heavy. I can't play with bro. Like, and not because he's like some threat. It's just like I gotta make sure I eat my food, take my money home. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a fact. Cause you definitely
Have
don't.
to.
You definitely don't want to lose that chicken.
Hell no, bro. I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done had some slip ups earlier this year because I was playing, bro. Like, playing.
All right, so we got him back. We got him back. Hold on, he back.
My fault. I wasn't on Do Not Disturb. My fault.
Yeah, yeah, all good.
But yeah, what was you saying?
Oh, right. Don't talk to me about what you done, nigga. I done remove niggas up out of here, and I'll do the same to you, nigga.
Okay, I ain't
Right.
surprised you don't remove some niggas, but man, we finna see, bro. I'm finna see what you made of. It's always different standing in front of a nigga, bro.
Man, prepare to fight for your life, man.
uh, taking all three, bro.
All three of them. I said all three, nigga. This, hey, this.
That
I
nigga
ain't gonna lie.
drunk.
This the
Boy,
main
put the
event, and
moon
I
sign
made it.
down, nigga.
I made it the main event for a reason, man. Legend talk too crazy.
Put the
and you know
moonshine
what
down,
I'm
nigga.
saying? He said, "Put the moonshine down, gang."
Good to hear your voice, bro. Damo, I ain't been on the stage in like shit 200 days, something like that.
Well, last time it was Christmas came early.
Bucky shit.
Yeah, that was in
Yeah.
December.
That was when you heard about what Bucky did, Bucky versus Kobe from the Geechee?
Yeah, I heard about it. He told me he was like, "Yeah, he not doing no more random rounds."
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He had the biggest reaction out of any rapper that night off of freestyle.
Yeah,
I don't know why he was. I mean, I think he did great. They picked him up out of nowhere, but Geechee ain't had no other. I guess one of his teammates was gone, so they just grabbed the nigga from Atlanta.
right, right.
That nigga came in with random bars and freestyled the whole third. Got the biggest reaction. That nigga said, "You, Kobe, you just like my gun, a big black bitch." And the crowd went crazy, bro.
Yeah,
But yeah, man. Shout out to Bucky Blitz Craig, man. For real, for real.
yeah, man. So we got
Who
this
that
man.
nigga battling on the card?
He hosting that day. He not back. Yeah,
Oh,
he hosting that day.
facts.
So yeah, man, we got this main event in 3 weeks. Stick to the code. Exactly 3 weeks from today. Next week we do got unfinished business too. You know, your brother on that card as well.
Yep. I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna pull up.
All right, bet.
Who
Appreciate
who
that.
who you battling?
Sure.
You said who battling?
Who Jonesboro battling?
A nigga named VVS 100. He from Virginia, so I like to bring new niggas to the platform, man.
For
Mm-hmm.
sure.
You know what
I
I'm
don't know who
saying?
that is, but for sure.
That's the point. That's why I just said what I said, nigga.
Yeah, nah.
All right, we got somebody in the building, man. We got Sir Bubba in the building. What's good,
Yo,
bro?
yo, 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 yo,
My
bro.
God.
Yo,
What's
yo,
We
good?
got
yo.
rappers. We go there. Sir Bubba.
Legend. Legend in the building. Echo was good. Flip Squad was good. Domo was good.
Flip
What's
squad.
good? What you got to say, man?
Flip Squad. Well, how many rounds are these?
There's three.
Years.
They betting. They got to be three.
Three? I got Legend with the 2-1.
All right,
I,
Bubba. You
I
gonna
got
eat words? You know that, right?
I don't know. I
Bro.
don't know. I don't know if y'all see me in the comments, bro. Legend on a different time. Like I don't know. And niggas is talking about what he do. I don't think niggas pay attention to Legend punch rate.
He's not heavy enough, bro. That nigga ain't heavy as me.
You said what?
Huh?
You, bro.
That
Like
nigga
shout
not
out to
as
you.
heavy as
Why
me,
You know
my
what
bro.
shit
I'm saying?
keep
Making
playing
this
on?
happen
My
for me,
bad,
man.
y'all. I don't know why
Sincerely
my
appreciate you,
computer
bro.
keep doing this shit.
I was about to say, what you say, Echo?
I said that nigga not as heavy as me, bro.
His punch rate
I said his punches are not as heavy.
as yours?
No.
What makes you say that? How many battles you watched
They
of Legend?
aren't, bro.
Your best punch is Jamie Foxx. I'm fucking fancy.
That is not near my best punch. And that just shows me your taste. That's your favorite shit out of the shit I said, bro. And that's what I'm talking about with the connoisseur shit. When I talk to rap niggas, especially rap niggas that I can name that you know that you probably look up to, they would have said something totally different. But you looked at that shit and saw everybody respond to it. And you was like, that's your best shit.
I'm not gonna lie. My favorite Echo bar, maybe because of some hood shit, is the crackhead lighter.
That crackhead lighter was different.
Like that.
Yeah,
And that's what I'm trying to get
that's
at.
just me though.
I can do a bunch of them. I
Right.
can do a bunch of them. I just choose not
That
to.
What
crack.
what was the
I do
punch?
that once in a while.
It was like the
Huh?
flame high, like a crackhead lighter, something like that. I don't
Oh, was
remember.
it? It was versus Bucky.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
I
I said crackhead lighter, the flames hot.
The
yeah.
only reason why the only reason why I ain't like it is because I had something just like that, and then you said it before I did. That's the only reason why I ain't like it. That's it.
I feel it. You know what I'm saying? No idea is original, bro. It is what it is, bro.
Nah, for sure. But I got this being a good battle. The only reason why I got Legend winning. Legend ain't rapped like in a 1v1 since this time last year. And Echo been outside, even though he been like, you know what I'm saying, seasoned and battle tested. I still sometimes think that like that could dilute your material depending on, you know what I'm saying, what you're getting ready for and how many battles you got.
So let me ask you this, Echo. Do you have anything else before this?
No. I have battle after. I got Rello.
So you basically you clear for this. You the next 3 weeks you locking in.
Yeah, so that's very much true. The next
Okay.
few weeks, I got the Hip Hop is Real tournament too around a similar time, but that's a different format. It's like minute long. You
Yeah.
don't know who you battling. You know how they do their shit. So it's like I can't write for a
Now
person.
I was asking for like fatigue purposes, like Bubba said.
Nigga, don't worry about my fatigue. I'm telling you, I'm not
You
playing with
gotta,
you. This is
as
just
the league
money,
owner, he
bro.
gotta worry about shit like that, man. He gotta, he
Yeah.
gotta, he gotta, he gotta know if you coming back.
He
Oh, I
not.
feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I ain't even going. Yeah, I feel
I
it.
mean,
But hey,
you can say
I'm
that to
locked in
us.
on Legend. I ain't been posting these fucking stories and shit for no reason. Like, I'm locked
Nah,
in
I
on
ain't gonna lie. This the most promoting I've seen you in a battle. I can't lie to that.
Legend.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
it's
saying?
crazy, right? I guess I gotta promote
Yeah,
more.
it's
I
the
thought
most
what I
promo
was
I
doing
did for
was
a battle.
alright, but I guess not. Huh?
It's the most promo I did for a battle.
Mm.
I ain't done either. I
I
got
need
a
to see
movie.
you
I got
outside. What? Hey, Bubba, when you battling Key?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Alright.
Saturday. Legend gonna be there
I'm
too.
gonna see you
He gonna, he
outside.
gonna,
Hey, this is
Legend,
gonna be a
Legend
real
gonna,
test for you.
Legend gonna be here too. He gonna be on the dark side.
I gotta see this, Bubba.
Yeah, you do.
I gotta see it.
Uh,
Not tonight. You know what I'm saying?
somebody said get on the live. The reason he not on the live is because he in a bad area.
Yeah, I'm in the country right
He gonna be in a bad area after they date.
Oh, nigga.
Oh man, I got something for y'all niggas.
And Echo my dog, but you know it's flip country around here.
Hey man, I got something for the Flip Squad.
Don't take too much time
I got
over.
something for the
Hey,
Flip
look,
Squad.
don't take too much time over here.
I got something for y'all boys.
Man,
I got
you
something
you
for
you
y'all
better
boys.
focus up, nigga.
You got that 300 for Mookie.
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh,
That too. I'm
you
gonna
all right,
drop. We
So
gotta do.
yeah. Bring
So I
that.
got. Um, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, bring that.
I'm willing to run that Mookie shit back.
Oh, he not. No,
That
no,
make you ready. I seen him
he not
battling
gonna run it. He not
Loki.
gonna
I
run
was
it back.
like,
He not gonna run it back. Just bring the bread. Like when you bring Legend bread, just bring yours too.
For sure.
oh hell no. I already talked to Mookie. This
We
nigga
canceled it.
battling fucking Gold Key.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, bro, we gonna run that shit back.
Why
Yeah,
the fuck would Mookie battle you after what I'm going to do to you on the 14th?
Say it again.
yeah.
He said, "Why would Mookie want to battle you after what he about to do to you on the 14th?"
I ain't gonna lie, these little battle rap cliche things you be saying is wild as fuck, bro. This shit kind of weak. You're not gonna be after the fucking 13th. This nigga's not gonna want to battle you. Like, come on, bro. You can be more creative than that, and it's
So
indicative of how
you don't think there's
So you
nothing
don't
good
think
about
that
what
that is
Legend
a
do?
legit question?
say what?
So you don't think that that is a legit question?
No, I know where that came from though. That's just the thing to say. You don't have any depth.
All right, look.
Cool though.
All right. Hey, yo, Echo. Quick question: is there anything about Legend that you feel like you should be worried about, or you really feel like this gonna be like a good sweep?
No, not really. You know what I'm saying? Like hypothetically, it's really about how the crowd responds to shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like what he said, like I said, doesn't have enough depth. You know what I'm saying? To
You feel
match
like
like if it's reflected off my shit, it's
for
not gonna
sure.
work.
Do you feel like your lack of
That's why we
aggression?
punch it.
Do you feel like your lack of aggression will be like a problem in a battle, or do you feel
Yeah,
like,
cause you got y'all gotta
or
win this in the building. You can't
or
run it
or
back and
or
be
do
like,
you?
"Oh, I rap better." Nah, it got to be in the building.
I'm about to say, do you
That's
feel
what I
like
said.
that?
Like, brother, you missed that part. We talked about that already. So it's going to be different this time. But this
Oh
is
yeah, I'm about to
like,
cover all grounds from when I wasn't here. That's why I'm about to ask all the right questions. I'm trying to see why you think that Bull a pushover or something.
yeah, like also like what I was telling bro before, I have a different approach because this is for money. You was at the battle where Plug lost, but everybody liked his shit better. You
I
don't
feel
want
like
that to happen at the
I feel
battle.
like Plug won that night. Yeah,
Exactly, but being that bro had a certain amount of crowd reaction, he got the battle. It's like if you put fucking Calico against Young Cannon in a just battle, and Cannon got like back to back punches.
see the thing about
Calico rap
judges.
better, but Calico rap poetry like he does a wizard shit. In a judge battle, somebody can give Cannon that battle, but everybody gonna go back to Calico rounds. You don't want to be that guy. You don't
This
want
what
to like rap better than a nigga and lose. You
I'm
gotta
gonna
have
give
a
you
different approach.
I'm gonna give you and Legend a quick gem, right? Judges, normally make their mind up by the first round. The rest of it is just you got to keep them impressed. Like if they like Legend first round, as long as Legend do everything that made him made them like him, then he just gonna cover all boards. If it take them too long, like I ain't like him till the second round or something like judges really make up their mind quick. They just wait till the battle over. That's why like when Plug lost, Plug had already lost. Like Coffee rocked that bitch all three. Prestavia won.
Yeah, I guess yeah. I feel like it's like
So it's
solid.
like when it
Like
comes to the
love.
when it come to judges, my only thing for y'all is because I feel like people worry about judges when it come to judge battles and like money on the floor, and I feel like that's why people be fucking up. Genuinely, if you just go out there and be undeniable on both sides, give them niggas a hard time. Because other than that, if they like Legend the first round and Legend do the same thing, they gonna like Legend all three. They're gonna be like, well, he was solid all three. That's why I was asking, do you think your lack of aggression will, or you think your pen will override that?
It depends on how it comes. Cause I'm not like non-aggressive in every battle. You see my key battle, I was a little heavier. I felt it was necessary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
you
can
know,
do
you
that.
you
You know
you
what I
know I
mean?
know.
Huh?
So you know I know.
Yeah, like Key, like I already knew. See, with Key, he was a fan of mine, and I feel like that shit like made me want to show him why type shit. Like I wanted to get like dance around the nigga. I don't always have that urge, but this is for some bread.
You know,
You know
Legend
what I'm
dance.
saying?
You know, Legend a fat
That
nigga, but
shit
he
up.
dances. So this is easy. So this is an easy battle for you.
Yeah.
I dare you.
He said, "Yeah, nigga, fuck you talking about." Talking about some yeah,
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah. He said
god.
what he said, nigga.
Hey, I got a
I,
question.
I
I got I
respect
got
it.
I
I
got,
like
I got
that
a question
shit.
for Damo.
What's up, man?
Where the fuck the championships at on the stage? Why the fuck you the only nigga with a championship in his profile picture? Where the stage title belts at? Like where
Oh,
they at?
it's only one. That's the one we promoting. That's why I got it.
But ain't nobody battling for it.
Yeah, we figuring it out. We gonna do a little tournament.
All right.
It just
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to get people known first so it makes sense because you don't want to just do a random tournament, a bunch of
I,
niggas don't
people,
nobody
people,
know.
people, people. I think people need to make themselves known.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. People make themselves known, whoever, insert themselves.
Like realistically, you're only supposed to push your roster. Like I'm not on your roster. It's not your business to push me. You feel me?
Yeah,
I gotta like pull up with something or pull up, decide to stay here and build here.
right, right.
So some of them niggas, all them niggas, is not your job.
Nah, that's a fact.
Vince McMahon could not push everybody.
Nah,
That's
that's a
facts.
fact.
He pushed who hot, or he pushed who he feel like will make sure this place is all right while I'm not looking.
Right.
Would you trust
That's real.
Legend or Echo with your roster in their hands?
I based on just the overall, it'd be it just because I know Legend more active on social media. It'd be Legend. Echo know he got to work on his social media presence.
All right, so you see how
Cause
that?
to
So
be cause
all right, hold on, I got you. So
yeah.
Echo, you see how that had nothing to do with rap?
Yeah.
Rap is
But
like
I can't pertain that to this because the part of the money on the floor is rapping.
no, for sure. But I'm talking about like on a regular, not just this battle, but any other battle. Like can Legend continue after this? Can Echo continue after this? Depending on what the battle does to them, because I feel like bad battles hurt people. They next couple battles not the
I
same as
mean,
the
I ain't
first.
gonna lie, like just because I know the capability of certain people, one battle don't be making me say fuck them. It's a continuance thing. Like as far as like a Gold Key or McLaren, like they know they
Or
gonna
like an
finish.
echo, right?
Nah,
I,
Echo hasn't really messed up that much on my platform. I can't speak for
Mm.
anybody else.
experience is the best teacher. There we go.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Because
Echo, bro, so
I'm not gonna lie, I don't hold what people do outside of the stage. Because
Echo Choke versus G. That's on the stage.
Yeah he did, but
And still won.
he was powerful after the choke though. My
Nah,
my personal opinion.
nah, he was powerful. He didn't win,
Okay.
though. I heard that.
Yeah, that was my only choke on the stage.
Yeah.
But I still won that shit, so I ain't tripping.
You didn't clip G.
But yeah, I'm not a league owner that be like, yeah, whatever you did outside. If you doing good over here, I can only go off of that. I ain't gonna penalize you. Cause some no, I ain't saying it like this, but some people do feel like certain platforms. It's like, on this platform, it's gonna be a certain way. So I'm gonna get certain notoriety. So I'm not gonna play as much as somebody, even though niggas shouldn't play at all. You know what I'm saying? But
I learned that the hard way, bro. You can't play with
Yo,
nothing.
yo, yo, Ledge, you worried about anything Echo do as a battle rap artist?
No. Should
You
I
know,
be?
you're not worried
Did you
about.
see a scouting report that I didn't?
No, I was just wondering.
Type shit, type shit. I was just making sure. I'm
I was
just
just
making sure we
wondering.
looking at the same battles type shit. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I was just wondering if you care about his pen, because that's a big part of his, you know.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's the only part of his
I
game.
mean, I mean, me personally, I think he has a witty delivery. I feel like his delivery is underrated.
one thing I can agree with Echo said though, we have seen him certain battles where he can turn up and be louder, and you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he did a very lotto lit, spit that heat.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
Well,
that what
nobody
that was
at this point. Nobody's seen it.
yeah,
Yo,
yeah. I was about to say
Wait,
like we're
what
gonna
battle?
keep. I'm
He
about to
was
say we're
talking
gonna
about you on Lotto Lit.
a lot of us got spit that heat battles is not gonna drop, but that was a different Echo versus Lotto lit. I think that was Summer Rain.
Well, I
Uh,
never battled Lotto Lit.
who'd you battle Summer Rain?
You talking about Megalodon?
Did you battle
Yeah,
Megalodon? The day I battled your brother, you battled Megalodon?
no, I battled what's that? Eli. No,
Eli, yeah,
no, I battled. Wait, the day you battled my brother, I don't think I battled on that card, bro. I battled on Spit That Heat. The only three people I battled was Tef Kratom,
yeah.
Eli, and Megalodon.
It was
I was
probably.
supposed to battle Wave Phenom, and then that bullshit happened.
I'm glad you didn't get that battle.
Yeah. But yeah, I've had battles where I've done that. But that was a whole thing when I first started, to be real. I didn't know if I wanted to be in my pocket. I didn't know how to, like, you know what I mean? Like, play around, like being low and high, low and high. Like, I kind of came low, I came high. But, that was my first year and a half. You got to remember, I only been doing this at the top of 2023. So, everything we saying is we figuring this shit out. You know what I mean? But no,
So let me ask you this: now that you saying that, do you feel like you got your style figured out, or you still learning some
nope,
shit? Okay.
nope. It takes time, and I'm not mad at that because a lot of my favorite battle rappers they weren't nearly as good as they are now in their second year. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, I'm still growing. I'm not a finished product. I know I'm nice enough to beat a lot of niggas. I done been told by people I've looked up to. I done been recruited by battle rappers I looked up to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been told about my power. So it's just about seasoning. I've also been told what I'm bad at too, or what I'm not as good at too. So all that shit, is a gumbo of success. You gotta keep on going.
What's
All
the
right. We
prep?
should.
What's the preparation like on both sides?
Well, for me, I think what's best, like what Geechee said, 14 days of writing, 14 days of performing. That's the best way to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like having a battle 6 days prior. It's like, that's when I start doing the performance thing. That's how you get.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that's just how I already just started writing. I'm still in the writing process.
For sure, Legend. What's your process like?
I'm almost done. I got one more to load up. Nothing too crazy. I already know what I'm gonna say though.
For sure.
Do you think, Legend? I don't hate you, bro. Do you think, bro? At the end of the day, I want the best battle possible.
No, absolutely. I
Cause
want you to.
you know this junk dropping Monday.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh
you
absolutely.
know
yeah,
how
I
it
know y'all
go.
gonna do this shit.
It's gonna have to drop the next day.
Yeah, like you know how that go.
Tell Roof down there, hey man, Let's do it. I ain't been on stage in a minute, so any energy you bring is gonna make me go harder. I'm already
Yeah,
ready to smoke you. So if you come like you know what I mean,
yeah. Let
that's
me
what I
welcome
need.
you
That's
back
what
to the stage.
I'm doing. Boy, well, boy, I gotta get with this nigga, bro. I gotta get
Yeah.
this nigga. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to
Yeah,
head
I'm about
back
to
into
dip
the
too,
country.
man. We been on this motherfucker for an hour. You got any last words before you hang up, Echo?
Love and light to everybody. Uh, get it in, man. All of y'all,
All
get
right,
it in.
man. Yo, this the main event. You know what I'm saying? Be safe, Echo. Hey, Legend, you got any last words?
Hey man, listen, man. I'm your God, man. That's all you need to know, man. I'm the stage's God, man. That's all y'all need to know, man.
All right, man. Stick to the
Loaded
code
legend
main
in the
events.
building, man. Y'all know the vibes,
Yeah,
man.
Legend. Shout out Sir Bubba for pulling up. Flip Squad.
Squads.
Keynote. I said keynote. Show Shotter was in the building as well.
Yeah, this
Y'all
nigga
be
said,
safe. Yep.
I'm out of here. Yeah.